Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Angels. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, it's trade deadline day. Always an interesting day on the MLB schedule. Usually a lot of excitement for fans and stress for the front offices. What about the teams and specifically the players?
Boog, I think there are three perspectives. You're that player that's saying, hey, I want to get traded somewhere, maybe to a contender, maybe to a place that I have an opportunity to play every day. On the flip side, you're that player that's very content with where you are. You've heard some rumors, perhaps. You can't wait until the deadline has come and gone and you're still staying put. And then the third person is that teammate that's looking and saying, we got a shot. I hope we add the piece or two that we need that'll put us over the top.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and starting in this one, Michelle Guzman. Safe to say she's pretty stingy, Chris.
She's been a very dependable starter for her club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against her, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Xavier Edwards stands in now and watches strike one. Him out front for the strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
One out, base is empty. And it's 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If she gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for her to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
In for a strike. Now 1-2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, she demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Off the mark there. 2-2. It's down on strikes. 2 away.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not give into that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Michelle Guzman. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back there. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. Their latest homer in an incredible season. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Man, she just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
And we're back. And here is Jesus Sanchez.
Leading off for Miami, the designated hitter.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Guzman, 23 years old, and she's a former home run derby champ. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, she expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. She gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Now the left fielder. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Batting 6.
2 outs, base is empty. Nat Mervis, the next up for the Marlins. And that drops in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make her work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, she is just mowing them down. She's settling in. You got to make her uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and she just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Drew Gilbert.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 8. The catcher, Harry.
And the batter now, Harry Ford.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The Marlins down by a pair. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Check swing. Now a look down to first. He did not go around. And a pitch. The punch out there. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. She's looking very much on her game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so she's got a good pace going, no doubt. Ryan Bliss in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Halos up by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a big swing and a miss.
She's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail things here 2-0.
The batter, the designated hitter, Michelle Guzman.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a man down by the river. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
She really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of...
Start of the 4th. Now here is Xavier Edwards.
The shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
The wind of the pitch. And that's just foul.
You know, these Marlins just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Bunting for a hit. And foul ball. And a pitch. Oh, she doesn't get the call. Going to count 1-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Struck him out looking.
She's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, she's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with her, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And now it's Vidal Brujan. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect her to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, she's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Fly ball down the line. Bowers giving chase. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-1. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Got him swinging. One left for Miami. It's 5-0. Back in Anaheim. Now here is number 19. Guzman back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Marlins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
So up next, Matt Mervis. Struck out swinging his first time. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, she's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the players that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there.
Tosses to first. Marlins set down in order. And the Marlins down quietly. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Guzman, a former Gold Glove winner, 23 years old. And she's a native of Mexico. Dives and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get the out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
One gone runner at first. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. And the right-hander deals. Runner takes off. Throw to second, and she's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch her, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Harry Ford digs in now. Ford having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Guzman back to work.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. She's not afraid of contact. Some pitchers, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Strike two.
0-2.
In the air, right field. Garrett settles under it and makes the catch. One down.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ryan.
Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Bliss. His split numbers between June and July there. That one's in there. Strike one.
She's just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Trying to bunt his way on. Rosario. Now the throw to first on the run. And the bunt doesn't work out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
So the lineup flips over. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike two.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what she does.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So another good inning for her on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Angels 5 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Angel Stadium, top of inning number 7, and at the plate for Miami, Vidal Brujan. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt her momentum all that much. You know, she's really been on top of her game, commanding her pitches all night long.
Here's Juan Soto. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll them up for 2.
That one missed.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Righty delivers. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps she'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Left-hand batter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Now batting,
2 on with 1 out. Here's the left fielder, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in there.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. She's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the top half of inning number 7. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Mervis in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he swings over the top there.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 on, 2 outs. Outside low, 1-2 to count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to begin the 8th, and now for the Marlins, Drew Gilbert.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Guzman into her 8th inning of work. Singy, she's been good.
She's the type of pitcher that gets better as she gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to her, you get to her early. If they didn't do that today, we'll see what happens as this finishes.
And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Harry Ford. His righty-lefty splits there.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Man at first, 1 away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, interesting. She's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. She just needs 1 more out.
Foul ball. Back up the, oh, that got her. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on her. That was quite a shot she took as you see her down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but she will not want to come out of this game if she doesn't have to. It's looking to me like she's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So digging in, Vidal Brujan, 1 for 3. And that drops in for a strike. And the righty deals.
Nope, stop.
First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Base is empty, 1 away. Next to hit, Michelle Guzman. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball.
Drive it right here.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Swung on, belted. That one is back. Bang! And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I'll tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching her pull it off as well.
And we're back. We go to the 9th, and now it's Juan Soto.
The right fielder.
Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball. You just don't see it that much anymore. A pitcher being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if she's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, she's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank. Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball's often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement. But the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
Sanchez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
So they're down to their final out. Number 19, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
She's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
One strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But she had total command of this game, and she saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.